fifth dimensional frequencies of the violet flame allow us to easily download programs or patterns of perfection from the causal body of our Father, Mother, God that we would like to manifest in our lives. We begin with an invocation. Then we decide what programs we want to download and ask our I Am presence to assist us. The downloading occurs instantly and automatically, very similar to the way the process occurs when we put a disk with a new program into our computer. After the program is downloaded, our I Am presence uses the technology of the violet flame to scan all of our records, memories, belief systems, fears, and blocks from all time frames and dimensions, both known and unknown. Any thought, word, action, or feeling that we have ever expressed in any time frame that conflicts with the new program is identified and deleted. That means that there is no energy, vibration, memory, or consciousness remaining in our earthly bodies that is available to block or interfere with the new program. We still have free will, of course, so we can recreate our fears and resistance if we choose to focus on them. But once the program has been downloaded and the scanning has been completed, the old program no longer exists, no matter how many lifetimes we have been dealing with it. The downloading and scanning process takes place instantaneously. Once a program is downloaded, our I Am presence will automatically update it every day and scan all levels of our being for thoughts, words, actions, or feelings that we may have expressed that conflict with the new program. Those things will then be instantly deleted. It often helps to download the programs more than once or to listen to this CD several times in order to convince our stubborn conscious mind of the truth of this divine technology. But once the program is downloaded, it is done. Then it is up to each of us to accept our new reality and to live out of that new paradigm. Gradually, as we continue this process day by day, it will become an automatic part of our belief system, and the more we accept this truth, the faster the new programs will reflect in our life experiences. Actually, the hardest part of using this technology is overcoming our skepticism and accepting the divine truth that this new technology is available to us. More than anything else, this process involves an adjustment in our level of trust and our acceptance. It helps to remember that this process is being done by the divine technology in the fifth dimensional frequencies of the violet flame and our I Am presence. Our lower conscious mind, with all its fears and frailties, has nothing whatsoever to do with it. This technology of the violet flame may seem too good to be true, but it was part of our original divine plan and a process that we were always supposed to have available to us. We lost access to this spiritual technology when we fell into the abyss of our human miscreations. We are going to experience this process together now by actually downloading some programs from the causal body of God that have been given to us by the company of heaven. Our I Am presence will not download anything that conflicts with our divine plans or our highest good. These programs can be downloaded individually or grouped together. We can be as specific and as detailed as we want. For instance, we can download a general program for vibrant health, or we can download a program for health of an area of our body that we specifically name, such as our heart, lungs, bones, joints, skin, etc. We can download both types of programs if we want to. There is no limit to the number of programs or the variety of programs we can download. The patterns of perfection in the causal body of God are limitless. We also have the ability to download programs for our families, our loved ones, our friends, and all humanity. All we have to do is invoke their I Am presence and ask that the program be downloaded according to their divine plan. For our collective purposes here, the beings of light have grouped the programs we are going to download together according to subject matter. We are also going to invoke our families, loved ones, friends, and the entire family of humanity. The first step involves invoking the multidimensional aspects of our Father, Mother, God, and the various aspects of our own divinity. This must always be done prior to downloading any programs. This is accomplished through the following invocation. Downloading the programs from the causal body of God. Through the presence of God, I am. I invoke the omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent, cosmic I am, all that is. I invoke the aspects of my Father, Mother, God from the great, great central sun, beloved El and Allah. I invoke the aspects of my Father, Mother, God from the great central sun, beloved Eloi and Eloah. I invoke the aspects of my Father, Mother, God from the central sun, beloved Alpha and Omega. I invoke the aspects of my Father, Mother, God from the physical sun, beloved Helios and Vesta. And I invoke the full gathered momentum of the flame of the Immaculate Concept. I invoke all of the aspects of my own divinity, my white fire being, my solar causal body, my I Am presence, my solar Christ presence, my planetary Christ presence, and my body elemental. I invoke the full gathered momentum of the fifth dimensional violet flame and the 12 solar aspects of deity. I ask the I Am presence of each member of my family, my loved ones, my friends, and the entire family of humanity to invoke all of the aspects of their divinity. I ask that the following programs be downloaded for each person according to their highest good and their individual divine plans. Beloved I Am presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for the limitless flow of God's abundance, opulence, financial freedom, and the God supply of all good things. The programs are successfully downloaded, and my I Am presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for eternal youth, vibrant health, radiant beauty, and slim, firm, flawless form. The programs are successfully downloaded, and my I Am presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for perfect health habits, perfect eating and drinking habits, perfect exercise habits, perfect work habits, perfect relaxation and recreation habits, perfect spiritual devotion, meditation, and contemplation habits. The programs are successfully downloaded and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am Presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for divine family life, loving relationships, adoration, divine love, divine sexuality, true understanding, clear and effective communication, open heart sharing, oneness, and the unification of the family of humanity. The programs are successfully downloaded and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am Presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for eternal peace, harmony, balance, and reverence for all life. The programs are successfully downloaded and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am Presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for self-empowerment, success, fulfillment, divine purpose, a rewarding career, self-esteem, spiritual development, enlightenment, divine consciousness, and divine perception. The programs are successfully downloaded and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am Presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for the conscious perception and open heart and mind telepathic communication with the entire company of heaven and the angelic and elemental kingdoms. The programs are successfully downloaded and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am Presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for inspired creativity through music, singing, sound, toning, dance, movement, art, and education. The programs are successfully downloaded and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am Presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for laughter, joy, playfulness, fun, self-expression, elation, enthusiasm, bliss, ecstasy, wonder, and awe. Programs are successfully downloaded and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. Beloved I Am Presence, download now the programs from the causal body of God for the physical manifestation of heaven on earth. The programs are successfully downloaded, and my I Am Presence now scans through all facets of my being and deletes anything that conflicts with these programs. I now accept and know through every fiber of my being that these programs from the causal body of God have been successfully downloaded. I also accept and know that my I Am Presence will automatically update these programs every single day and continually delete anything in my being that conflicts with these programs. In deep humility, divine love, and gratitude, I decree, it is done, and so it is. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am.